Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Jayhawks, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And checking out Arizona, 6.5 games back.
You know, for the Wildcats, it's still early, and it doesn't seem like they're panicking just yet. But they have to start putting things together soon.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Arizona. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
From downtown, rebounded by Arizona.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Bradley, that's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Six on the shot clock. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Peterson. Following that last three-pointer by Arizona. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Launches it. And Arizona, another three.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to White. The fadeaway. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the wing on the left. Right wing. Here's Peterson. Offline with a three.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Arizona moving it around. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set a pick. White for 3. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bradley. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Over to the wing. Here's Peterson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires it from 18. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Arizona shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
They set the screen. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Peterson's got 5.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
On the wing, Bradley. Takes a 3. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside White. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For Arizona, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Good on the shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by Arizona.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Bradley. No good from the wing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Peterson. To the left wing. Back to White. Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Arizona leading by 3. To the right side. Arizona moving it around. This one for 3. Peterson with a rebound. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
For Arizona, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 1. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Nelson. From outside, off the mark. Shooting only 42% to get this one going. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back over to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hits the three-pointer. And Arizona leads by 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's White. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Arizona. Pass to Nelson. A little mid-range shot is up. Peterson with a rebound. Jackson outside. Oh, from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Arizona leading by 4. 1:16 left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by White. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Here's Nelson. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Peterson. 5 points in the game. Jackson for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Nelson, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to McDowell. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Arizona. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about Arizona here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Jackson, and it's Dawson in at the shooting guard position. Pass to McDowell. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Arizona.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Fires for 3. Dawson can't hit. Arizona leading by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 4-3. No good that time.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
There's a screen, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
From the arc. Fires the three. Kept alive. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And Arizona leads by 7.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to McDowell. Now here's Jackson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Defended by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Arizona needs to get off a shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Arizona lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And there's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. So it's Arizona now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Peterson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Arizona.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Calderon. Clock at 6. Here's Peterson. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Pass to McDowell. To the left wing. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Calderon.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
McDowell, pass to Calderon. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
Pulls up. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's got 8.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
To the middle. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDowell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Calderon. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Pass to Bradley. From deep. No good on the shot. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Arizona leading by 8. Here's Bradley. Arizona moving it around. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Arizona shooting 41% in this game. 1:16 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. The 3-ball. That shot, no good.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Outside White. Pass to Peterson. Bradley grabs the board. Arizona leading by 10. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Arizona shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Arizona. It up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Arizona now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Arizona.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Arizona leading by 12. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to White. Here's Peterson. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And for Arizona. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out. Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The three gets the three to fall. And Arizona leads by 14.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Launches a three. Offensive board. There's the three. Rebounded by Arizona.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Outside White. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Brian, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And these are the top rebounders in the league. So it's Arizona now. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Bradley. They set the pick. Five to shoot. Fires the three. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rebounded by Arizona. The 15-footer, 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
White on the wing. Here's Peterson. 10 points for him. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Arizona leading by 15. On the wing, Bradley. Peterson with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
White on the wing. Here's Peterson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. That shot off the mark. For Arizona, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Peterson. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Peterson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Arizona moving it around. Six on the shot clock. And again, Arizona no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets to the corner and hits it. Jackson's got 5 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Intercepted. On the break. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Saturday, then on Thursday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Arizona leading by 10. Pass to Gay to end the drought. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson right side. To the wing, right side. Up top, White. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Gay. Take it away. Jackson surveying the D. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 9 points in the game. For Arizona, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. team's defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Arizona. They led by as many as 18.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
From the high post. Good as the jump shot falls. And now it's an 11-point Arizona lead.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Dawson. A minute 37 left in the third.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gay. Six to shoot. Here's Nelson. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
With the 7-footer. Gay's shot is good. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Arizona leading by 13. Pass to Nelson. From deep. He can't hit that time.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Here's McDowell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Jackson left side. Looking to win the run. Buries it from three. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Arizona ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They set the pick from downtown. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Arizona leading by 10. Pass to Nelson. Here's the three. This shot won't fall.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Jackson outside. There's the three. Unable to get that one. Arizona shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Nelson. Lets the three fly. That one is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Jayhawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. That cuts the lead to single digits.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Six on the shot clock. Here's Nelson. And again, Arizona no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Peterson. Jackson outside. To the inside. McDowell. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Nelson. That three's off the mark.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McDowell's shot is off. Arizona leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Nelson. Three-pointer. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup. Now just a 4-point Arizona lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the shot goes in.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys, come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson outside. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
11 feet out. McDowell with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. That one no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Takes the three. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shot on the wing. Jackson with another miss.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Here's Gay. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McDowell, and there's the drive. Count it. Good. McDowell's got 6 in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Puts up a 3. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The 3 is up. Peterson with a rebound. Peterson's got rebound number 8 now. Jackson outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Pass to Gay. Right wing. Arizona moving it around. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's McDowell. Here's Calderon. Jackson outside. To take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the 2nd half. You love that mental toughness.
Pulls it. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. McDowell, pass to Jackson. Here's McDowell. Now Jackson. Oh, it's stolen. It's tipped and stolen by Jackson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From 18 feet. Oh, it's off. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
.156 left in the final quarter. Bradley with a drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Now White. Here's Peterson. Unloads. Oh, he missed the jumper.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. And stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Arizona's ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so they choose to intentionally foul. White outside. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
From 6 feet. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Arizona calls time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
For three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
AD, a big night for you offensively. Seemed like you were willing this team to victory. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, this whole day, I was talking to myself just saying, be dominant. This is a time where you be dominant, take over games, and that's what I was trying to do all tonight. Just trying to go out at my opponent, and make the best shots for myself and for my teammates. And we were able to make some big shots, make some big plays, but we got another one tomorrow, and we got to be dominant as well, and it starts with me.
Coach and LeBron have said since day one, this offense has to go through you. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.